The battle felt like it had been waging on forever, but you fought on anyhow. You could see your teammates in the background fighting the others with sheer determination, and you followed suit, quickly dispatching two of the other team's strongest defenders. Suddenly, you hear Hanzo say something you recognize as him shooting off his ultimate. Quickly after, you hear a deep, whooshing surge of air that fills your ears with the sound of energy being drawn and unleashed. Then you see them. Two enormous ethereal dragon spirits erupt forward with a thunderous, rolling roar that fills the map. When they hit you, you feel a burning sensation throughout your body, and your vision starts to fade immediately. Your legs buckle under you, and you fall to the ground with everything around you now a blur and rapidly turning to black. The battlefield you had just been fighting on was quiet now, though the silence felt fragile like a breath held between storms. The air shimmered with heat and dust, and a figure draped in white and gold moved through it. Mercy's radiant wings, feathered with light, folded gently as she knelt beside you. Her fingers trembled as she tried to find your pulse, but found nothing. For a moment, her chest tightened, and the world seemed dim. Then she drew in a steady breath, her voice calm but aching with urgency. "Stay with me," she whispered. The staff in her hand came alive, its golden light spilling over your body. The energy rippled out like sunlight across water, warm and pure. The dust lifted, the air hummed, and then you gasped. Your chest rose, life returning to your once dead body. Mercy let out a quiet breath that she hadn't realized she was holding. "You're all right now," she said softly, her words gentle as a lullaby. You blinked, confusion clouding your eyes. You tried to tell Mercy that you thought it was the end, but she quickly interrupts. "I know," her voice barely above a whisper. "But it wasn't your time." Her hand hovered just above your heart, the faint glow of her healing field still lingering between them. "You came back to me. That's what matters." You tried to smile, but you were wincing from the effort. "You always find a way to bring me back." Mercy smiled too, though it didn't quite reach her eyes. "Some because someone has to," she muttered. "The good is cool enough without letting it take the good ones." She rose then, wings unfurling in a quiet sweep of light. Around them, the sounds of battle began to stir again, the distant shouting, the echoes of gunfire. She glanced towards the noise, then back down at you. "When you're ready," she said, her tone a mix of command and care, "we move together. You won't be alone." You nodded weakly, a small spark of courage returning to your eyes. "I never am," you said. Lucy smiled, this time with warmth. "No," she agreed, turning towards the fight once more. "Not while I'm here." And with that, she took to the sky, wings catching the light of a rising sun. She was an angel returning to battle, carrying hope where there should have been none.